Day 8. It's a shame that we're now starting in here, because immediately I'm going to turn around and not start here. Because I want to see what the deal is with the shed. Items for trade. Adds 8 classrooms. Shelter protects you from the negative effect of the next 3 red rooms drafted. I'm curious what a classroom is, so I'm going to do this. Ooh, we also got a sledgehammer. That's convenient, is that? No, I thought that was a coin. It's just a hole. Ooh, clothes and a dress. For the last 38 years, it's been my pleasure serving as a schoolmaster in this humble little facility, and meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see the small piece of Redditon history go. I first wish to thank Lady Espin, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my class those many years ago, but for all those fundraising she's done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Redditon Elementary would still be distant and blurry vision, a vision that I did not even dream. That dreamer, of course, is the impeccable Mr. Peterson, our future principal, and my reluctant successor, who I might add, forced me to give this speech. So I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she does deserve more, I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps in building Redditon yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through the halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today who have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here who parents before them have also taught and whose children I've met yesterday. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace, and yet what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow dreamits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I'm still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end, question mark. Remember to give Miss Preston her gift. Is there a gift somewhere? Chalk. Within a timely manner. Oh, rude. I like taking my time. Oh! Oh! Okay. I don't think going over there is going to do much for us. We don't have anything to really help. And we can't go across there yet. And once they going down there is going to take some more time. More steps. So we'll check it out if we have any steps later. Oh. We don't have any money right now, so we'll just do this. So this is always here. I don't know how I feel about that. But I suppose we'll just have to deal with it. Go spare room there so we can get to the corner. I'll go palace so we can potentially get more gems. The gems are in a box. The gems are in a box with a statement. The gems are in the black box. Okay, so these both can't be true. Because, if this is telling the truth, then it could be you. You're telling a lie. If you're telling the truth, then that would also be telling the truth. So it's not though. It's not. This one is a lie. That means this one is a true. So it's this one. Because that has no statement. Logic. We'll go hallway. I kind of wanted to do Nook to try and get a key. We could get this, then we could potentially get stuff, but as of right now, there's no need. Oh. I'll take a coupon book. Swimbird. I thought it was Swanbird. I mean, I guess sightseeing guide to Redditon. Minor, major. When drafting a classroom, you may draw new floor plans. One time for each classroom in your house. Interesting. I'm gonna go wine cellar. This is a dead end anyways. Oh, and there's a dirt thing. Swan. But yeah, this being a dead end kind of makes sense. And also we have the extra gems, which are also just nice to get. Let me head up here quickly, just in case it's like a key on the floor. I doubt it, but you never know. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're good. It's this. I missed the metal detector. Go bedroom. Get some dice, which is nice. Don't have any keys, which is worrying. We'll do security. I'm so annoyed we didn't get the upgrade discs to a computer last time. No. No, that's just a phone. Keycard system. Confirm settings. We might as well check. Cool. Nothing we missed. Is that a person there? Oh well. Dark room. Closet I do like. We will pick a dark room. I mean, it does suck that we can't do what we want now. Okay, that is fine. I'm gonna take a risk and just do this now. Dang it. I don't know why I stepped in here. Because there's not much we can do. Here. At least we have a key. Oh, that's convenient and worrisome. At least we have a dice roll if push comes to shove. Break a box. Turn that off. Turn that off. Cool. I'm gonna quickly go back to the dark room because it's literally just here. Only because last time we came here there was an item. It could be 1463. Ahaha, worth it. Yeah, if we get bogged down this time, I'll be willing to give that a go. I just hope we don't run out of day. We'll do a courtyard. Metal detector. Wait. Greater chance of finding them as well, huh? Hallway doors are always unlocked. We have the gems. Oh, look how pretty. How fancy. Grade 1. color is only used twice. Oh, I don't like this. Because of the colors. I'll take the apple. You must really like red. Everyone's color red? Ooh. Interesting. Can you find the distance? Distance difference? Eight. Interesting. You know what? I'm gonna do this to pull it out of the thing. Car keys. Same with the lavatory. I don't know if it's worth going in to here. I am worried that we've wasted a lot of steps. Now I'm worried that we won't be able to do much more. View state. Okay, we've not missed anything, which is good, but also worrying, because we only have 16 feet left. Like, honestly, there's stuff I'd want there, but I think I can really use. It has to be... I have to redraw and hope we get something that... Well, poo. Okay, I guess this is the thing. We go in here, hope we get a key. Dang it. Okay, well, this didn't go well. Poo. I wonder if this is a permanent change. Can you see it from up here? Yes. Oh, hang on. We can at least plonk that in. Not that I think it makes any difference. I think... I don't know. I don't know. Another red villa. I'm gonna just save and continue. Really hoping we could find a magnifying... Oh, I didn't check the orchid. Because like I said, it could be 63. Day 9. Do I instantly turn around and go outside? I think the answer is yes. Oh, it's a bird. It is still on. Interesting. So we did another permanent thing. I'm gonna go with tool shed. I like just getting items. Watering can? First time you enter a green room, use... Huh. I wonder if we can, like, fill it up somewhere. I didn't like the idea of reducing my step meter, because as of right now, that's kind of what we've been struggling with. Let's do a knock for an early key. I'm gonna do closet. Let me get 2 items. A gem, sleep mask. That's actually not bad. We don't have anything here. I think this has to be den, so we can continue forward. I'm gonna do pantry, because I know we're gonna get some food. Spare room. Breaker box would be nice, but I'm gonna go corridor. Patio seems too early. Like, we won't get many gems from that. Oh, garage. We don't have the key. Go parlor. I'm gonna just pick this up, just to make sure it doesn't, like... isn't counting that somehow. Oh, there it is. Man, you missed so much. Gems are in the white box. Only 1 box contains gems, so that's true. Only 1 box is true. If that's a lie, then these 2 are true. if that is true, then that's a lie. And then that would also have to be a lie. So this has to be true, meaning that this can't be true. So, yes. Oh, I hate. We'll do a drawing room. We at least get more options. We could do this. You know what? Yeah. We'll do this. We'll get a bunch of steps. And then hopefully we'll be fine. It's the dark room. I hate clicking it because I'm worried I'm just going to make a mistake. But hey ho. You know what? Hey. +1 gem. I wouldn't be surprised if the item in here is something you can't interact with. Like, it doesn't spawn until you've turned the lights back on. Because you can't even interact with, like, the pictures. I'm once again going to just do this in the hopes it's okay. So what is it that we need for this? Piped in from the boiler room. Ooh, an apple. Thank you. Something? No. Oh, hang on a minute. We might be able to do something here. Continue with experiment. Set your steps to 40. When you draw to a red room, lose 3 steps. And set... Oh, that's interesting. We could do this paired with this, so then we always set it to 40. You know what? That sounds interesting enough. Balls. But theoretically, drawing a red room now is just going to set our stuff to 40. So long as I don't go under 5, we should be fine. Now we're just hoping that we don't get screwed with we'll do security. It allows us to do some stuff. Keycard system. Keycard system. Confirm settings. View state inventory. We're good there. Cool. I'm gonna go with this. Sure, watering can. Shovel. This should actually net us plenty of keys, right? There are 12 major keys. Hartley, I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I could say of the past 40 years that hasn't already been attempted to tell you. In numerous times in the past, half-stated gratitude always interrupted with tactful and polite reputations from you. Well, I've always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfelted by social graces. But I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what's always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post and service to the Sinclair family, and I implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms. As scary and unfamiliar of a concept as that might be to you, besides, I think a more junior valet would be better suited to meet the needs of young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish to, you may stay as on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post, but as soon as he or she has the lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly after their particulars. For the past 40 decades, you have served willingly as my subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles. And so, rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. The house is yours without strings or stipulations. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Annie as the house manager for your new residence, but I knew the humour of such a prank would be entirely lost upon you, to say nothing of her. Until we meet again, my friend. That's nice of him. Oh, this is a tiny window. Oh! Mr. Uta, Miss Babbage has told me that you will be overseeing network maintenance over the next few weeks while I will be gone, and I apologize in advance for the extra workload. I believe I will be back in Reddington by the middle of February, but even that is not certainty. Either way, I do not anticipate there will be any major issues while I'm gone, as the difficulties we are having last month with the terminated connections seem to be resolved. If there's an emergency and you find yourself having to enter the central service site, you have to set up with a temporary admin key to allow access to the network controls. First 4 letters of your name followed by first initial. Okay, hang on. This is actually important. Admin key. So it's R-U-O-T. H? Hopefully I understand that correctly. Hang on. Security is right here. I don't think this is what we need, like... I don't think this is the actual, thing. I think this is, like, set up for something else. Oh, right. I forgot to do this. Magnifying glass. The office. I wanted to see quickly. Luck. Okay. Nothing about wish, neither. Another data disk that can be found on the estate that contains potential room upgrades that were planned but never executed by the Baron. Dang it. I'm gonna do this so then we don't lose what we have. Ooh, this is lovely. We could do the kitchen for food. I feel like we're okay for food at the moment. Alright, I just hope we don't get shafted. This... and then set. Oh. Car keys. Cool. This is interesting, but I'd rather more options. Before we leave, breaker box. There's no point going to the dark room just yet, but it does mean we can go into the, we can go on, off, off. I still don't know what that is for. Combine inventory. Workshop does sound fun. I'm gonna do this. Wait, it gives us more room potential and a gem. Oh, that's interesting. I want to... I want something that goes that way. I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna go in there yet. Just in case we can find something better for the keys. Shit. Oh wait, would this count? Like, would that, like, counteract the one we just did? Sledgehammer. We don't need a sledgehammer. I'm gonna get the running shoes. I kind of wouldn't mind getting gems, but I would love the walk-in closet right now. Oh, right, that's the... L? Stones cut by hand and left. Okay. Ooh. True box does not always contain the prize. Ah, key. The music stopped. Kind of. Ooh. Damn it. I have to remember to actually start looking at these things. Deposit box key. Okay. Sure, we'll go to library. Might be a waste, but I want to just backtrack quickly to the Hall of Halls. Yeah, these are all now unlocked. Yes! So the foyer definitely works with this, which is great to see. Oh. Okay, it's also great to see that, or no, that this doesn't like refresh each time, but now this is open. Oh, this is all very exciting. Is this like the same each time? This would map around. No, because this is where the thing was before, huh? I'm so glad we came back here, though. That being said, I am starting to worry about our step count a bit. I know it's not much, but let's at least get a gem. Let's go this way. Oh, we got a sightseeing guide to Redditon. A modest account of our town by Sir Andrew Dale. The third largest city in Fern Earth, the site of which is the former capital, Redditon. A synopsis with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the broad walk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Redditon has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Redditon is the type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave here. The botanical gardens, Redditon's most popular attraction and guaranteed crowd pleaser. The gardens. It is loved by both locals and visitors of its Ajira, Canopy House, and Mausoleum. Its petal-covered trails and mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Redditon's busy season. Words. Situated just east of the town, the botanical gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. Cobblestone trail meanders past over 100 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against a spectacular backdrop of Redditon Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in the picturesque walk, which concludes at Midway Station. And there's a specimen of holly. Oh, okay, it's not that much. Featherfall Keep, if you will find sitting at the base of Mount Pelma, Redditon's second highest summit, a historical site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Espin, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Espin since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Espin, his oldest son, Lionel Espin, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. Anytime there's like a date or anything, I just write it down. At this point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum and tourist attraction, and they say it was designated a national landmark in 1972. It's first believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda, Ares, when Redditon was still a capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Tunsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fog, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all the beauty sits Tunsdale Lake, one of Fern Ares' primary vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Mount Holly. At the elevation of... There's a number. 11220 feet. Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Madden Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Redton and to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during summer season. However, those willing to give the mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nested between the summit's northern slope and saddle. The 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Redton itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of Mount Holly's schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at the distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Mainway Station Brazier. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mountainway Station Brazier. Don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddenton's central railway station in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstile, footbridge and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you're bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Brazier will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddenton. Huh. Angel Tower. It's very interesting nonetheless. Boiler room. We needed a boiler room for the laboratory. I'm tempted to do this, because here's the thing. We will be able to do this and then get our stuff back. I'm going to do the boiler room, though, because we need it for the lab. Whoa. Oh. Hang on. I didn't realize it was going to be such a puzzle straight away. I'm not going to start turning things just yet. Oh, what? Okay, I guess I am going to start turning things. Oh, it's this one I need. Let's just... Oh, archives is kind of... adds a locker pump sauna. I'm scared, but... we'll at least get our 40 steps. I'm doing this one because we kind of need to be able to go still. Oh, this is a lovely terrace. Okay, let's see if we can figure out this boiler room quickly. Oh, there's an elevator there. Hang on. How? That feels important. Oh, how? Aha. We have a working lift. Okay. Okay, we don't need the lift anymore now that we've gone over there and opened the gate. We don't need this one anymore. So... what do you do? I mean, this can go up. What does this do? Right. I'm gonna have this be a weight room. Experiment success. Broken lever could prove to be useful. I know where that would go. I'm doing this just in case we can get that. I mean, we can. Holy cow. I need to go in here quickly. So what was it? 9 then 3? Oh. Okay. Okay. The Black Bridge Grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. Each day you may access the offline terminal from the network. Oh! Speaking of terminal... how... Insert disk. Press enter. Scanning disk. Data has been found in the upgrade disk. You now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of the 3 different upgrade floor plans. Ooh. Ooh. Honestly, right now, I would like more dice. So that's how it works. Okay. The weight room would suck to go through right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, how do we go back? How do we get back? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could go and check out the other room. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Is it like every time we go in here? No, okay, it's just the first time. Thank fudge for that. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently in your state. However, if you have the conference room, spreading items are gathered in that room instead. Okay. I mean, this is a lie. But that doesn't mean it's not a code for something else. I'm gonna do the arcade. This. Hey. Okay, things are looking good. And also, I realize now the weight room is just at one time. I thought it was every time we go into it. Send power that way, I guess? Oh, hang on a minute. I'm acutely aware we almost have the entire thing mapped out. I'm gonna do that. Please be a corner. Now we only need to get these lined up. I want the whole thing mapped out. The sooner I can do it, the better. Because then I don't feel pressured to do it. Okay, 16. 18 minus 10 is 8. 5 times 4 is 20. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 6 minus 3 is 3. Times 5 is 15. Divided by 15 is 1. Keys. I'm annoyed we don't have any dice. That's something that could screw us. It's fine. We'll get some gems. Oh! Lockpick. Okay. Gonna do the passageway. It's the antechamber. What did I just do? Okay. Oh. The basement door is locked. The key does not fit. Huh. I wonder if this will always be lowered now, though. I'm glad we checked it out. Okay. So if we can get a T here, that would be amazing. Shit. Oh, this is awful. Oh, this is so mean. This is so mean. Oh, why would you do this, game? I just needed like another junction here. This is so mean. I'm so gutted. I don't think there's anything we could really do. Oh. Yeah, we can get this. That's neat. It's very handy. It's one of those things, I feel like I can use or take advantage of the draw of things better if I'm not limited by trying to max the thing out. Okay, first thing I want to try, I have a new number for the orchard. Yeah, that's that. The apple orchid. Because I realize it could be, what could it be? 63. 14. Two? Dang it. Dang it. I guess the thing we can hope for is whatever the passageway we've opened, it nets us a magnifying glass. So at least then we can get that stupid code. At the very least, it's also permanently unlocked, so whatever this is going to be useful, potentially. What? Zero gap. Zero. One gap. 1 0 0. Oh, it's a terminal hit. Right, it did say. Admin key. Oh, hang on. UOTH. Ah, bollocks. What was our name? Simon... Oh, what did I just pick up? Microchip. Okay, let's go back to the library. Where is the library? Right, all this area is... I know we can go through all of this. I'm so gutted. There aren't any names here. Have dinner. It's just so disappointing. Battery. Ooh. Power hammer? Also half expecting like a Dead Rising 2 type thing. Weaker brick walls. Oh my god, I know we would do that. It'd be in one of the terrace rooms. L. Oh, the green rooms. There was like a room that just looked like it had... Oh, here's a library. Okay, let's see. So it could be... it could literally be Jones. With a capital S. I think... Low... M? Bab... A... go down here quickly because we have, I don't know, the sledgehammer. Right, just in case there is something. Oh, maybe we can actually break the stuff outside as well. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. That's something at least. I'll check the furnace just in case there's a... I have to hope. Before we go anyway, let's ensure we at least upgrade a room. So does upgrading a room just give us... Ooh, we do go to the parlor a lot. Price is equal to red rooms in your house. If you open an empty box, oh, it becomes a funeral parlor. Oh. Like this one, I don't feel like I need. I think we go this. It means we don't necessarily want to open it straight away. But it does, at the very least, mean that, you know, we're somewhat enticed to not... Ahaha! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! The destination of structural elements, or the destruction of structural elements of the house, like walls, is not permanent and will reset every few days. Oh, I feel... Oh, fudge. There's the elevator. Catacombs. Okay. Oh my god. First thing I want to check out, even though we can go in there. Okay, doesn't look like it. To continue up, you must go down. The basement key. Okay. That's all nice and all. Please, please be a turn-in. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you that the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. H. And this is Babbage, so I am thinking A. Babbage might be the way to go. Anyways, any staff who have an interest in intended service may contact Miss Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All living staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premise by Friday, November 6th. Miss Babbage. Mila? Under 3 stars, the dance is held unto the floor. We are. Okay. I've just realized this. Hang on. I recognize what's happening now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Music. So 7 is true. And 6 is R. Now that I know... Oh, man, I feel so dumb not noticing sooner. Oh my god, we're a ghost. Or a vampire. Trophy? Hey! The full house trophy for drafting a room in every single open slot of your house. Trophy and will be permanently added to the trophy room. Oh, and there's a... ball. Interesting. Okay. Admittedly, knowing that I've done this now, I definitely feel better. Like, obviously, I could have picked... Whenever you enter ballroom, set your gem to 2 gem. Oh man, that worked out so well. Like, holy cow. So much better than I anticipated. Statue. Statue. Do we need to... send the boiler this way? Not that I know what that would do for us. Oh. There we go. Imagine getting all the way here and then stumble in on that. Just move that, then this is open. Can't do anything there that I can see. I'm like paranoid. Need to make sure I don't miss anything. You know? Okay. So we push this all the way so we can make a bridge. Got it. Rise. Okay. Oh, hold. Okay, this is big. North underground. Secret garden. Green house. East. I don't know why I wrote that one fully. Great Hall. So we've got the Great Hall. greenhouse is a questionable one. Oh, we need a flipping magnifying glass. 100 bells. Sandy Heights. Oh man, I hate how much we need the magnifying glass. Good. Bells. Sandy Heights. 5 p.m. I'm kind of sad that that's all we got. But I think I'm more sad that we would get more if we had the friggin' magnifying glass. Right. Oh wait, no, we can make it to that button. Glad I noticed that. Ways. Wonder if we'll be able to like parkour our way through that. Yeah. Oh ho ho. What? Just randomly clicking on everything. That's a lake. Oh, that's really deep. Looks like as of right now, oh. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, here's the full map. Reservoir. Evacuation tunnel, catacombs. Number 7 is torch chamber. Rotating gear. North lever is past this gear. Minecart. Fountain entrance. Number 5. Fountain entrance, interesting. Foundation elevator. Concealed entrance, classified. Cliffside exit. Minecart. Found a secret floor plan. I'd like to put. Yes. So that way is the way we need to go. The issue is, I don't know if this is possible right now. Because as it stands, we don't have many options for stuff to do. Dang it. Okay, so it looks like what you could do. Or maybe once we drain the water, we could do something there. I don't know. But we've definitely done some stuff that's good. Let's continue exploring this area. Check the walls. Oh. Man, this sledgehammer's come out in clutch, hasn't it? Once again, the only thing I'd really be missing right now is a friggin' magnifying glass. Scraps from Mine & Co. Patent for high pressure condenser. Patent number 6864242. Foreman's log 289. Excavation progress is going smoothly and crew spirits are higher than they have been in weeks. I believe this increase in morale is in no small part due to the installation of the boiler, which has honestly been a godsend. We now have steam power and no longer have to rely on one muscle to scrape and heave at the clay like dogs. New steam power hosts and winch are finally fully operational. We've been able to unearth over 5 times as much sediment per shift as we have previously excavated. Cool. I wonder if that is a permanent unlock. Now. Use the sledgehammer. Maybe not. I'm trying to think. Is there any... I don't see a way to get a magnifying glass out of any of the stuff we have going on right now, sadly. Conveniently, we are here again. Admin key. Right, so... admin not found. Okay. Admin not found. That, yeah. This is the big one. Yes! Use a... oh! Huh. More... Thumb K. Account created, last login, most drafted room, service quarters. Balance valid for 20 years. Substituted for Mr. Moore until we find a suitable assistant admin. Groundskeeper former, greenhouse, terminated March 1992 for suspicion of blackmail and not watering the plants. Author of all personal notes. Assistant lab technician. Recent transfer from Skya, former full admin privileges. Lead lab technician. Set up established terminals. Okay. 3 additional detail. Okay, so if I go, click. Thorm K. Hell yeah. Network settings. Oh, hell yeah. Turn on timeout settings. How long computer terminal stays connected to the network without disconnecting from the server? The default says 1 month. Oh. Admin logs. More. Last cables have finally been laid and the office terminals have been connected to the central network. Given the ever-changing nature of the rooms of the estate, we choose to install a server outside of the house to maintain connection stability at all times. A small cavern of the estate was selected for the service site. All remaining computer terminals on the estate are now connected to the network mainframe and will now begin testing remote access compatibilities between them. I've also asked the Baron to come up with a name for the network. After some deliberation, our network has been named Black Bridge, a somewhat ominous name for the project given the legend from which the term derives, though very fitting considering we chose an actual cave to house the mainframe. I only hope that our servers do not suffer the same fate that befell those in the story. Recent regular maintenance report fixed the connection error that was occurring between the office and security terminal. We also added electronic mail capacities to each terminal that can be accessed via the network. Interesting. Log deleted. Recording compatibilities for all cameras on the estate have been disabled. Additionally, the existing video playback function with security terminal has been removed. Huh. When was this? Sometime in May. No, March. As requested yesterday, new admin key created, though the requested name doesn't quite fit with our traditional length format. Ooh. New admin key. Admin key? Question mark. Effective immediately, all electronic mail capacities have been restricted and now can only be accessed via the office terminal. All the terminals in boxes have been archived and can only be restored via admin control. Temporary access to the mainframe and Black Bridge Grotto have been restored to perform routine maintenance. Temporary access to the mainframe and Black Bridge Grotto has been restored. Purchase for the following account types. Full access and all features. Access to use database. Full access plus access to archive admin logs and deleted database entries. So that would be the new one. RTA is down while we work on the solution to report terminal connection failures. It's working again. Terminal connection tested and confirmed functional. To make future testing easier, added ability to access offline terminals through RTA when Blackbridge is open. As per request, one temporary admin has been added to the network and been deactivated. Welcome to the team. Added new data management features to Blackbridge admin control. Sorry, just taking some water. Training of the guard. In preparation for Simon's arrival, inbound and outbound messages as well as off-site connections from outside the estate have been disabled as per instructions left by the guard. I just had a thought. This date, 2507. Need to keep an eye out what happened that day. Data files. Oh! That's interesting. And there are 3 additional. There was one we didn't do. Admin not found. Okay. It was the minecart. Hang on, let's. It's going to be a lot of reading, I can tell. But Log into system. Connecting to network. Kirk down, stop recording. Oops. Per last meeting, effective immediately, please suspend all security camera recordings. Live surveillance have been approved, but the Baron no longer wishes to have tapes logs of activity on the estate. I know this might seem like a security risk, but I promise good reasoning is behind this seemingly unsound decision. That is one of the dudes. Mr. Darren, sorry for the lagging reply. I'm still learning how to use this machine. Thanks for bringing this issue to our attention. This was not something I had considered, but it does seem like a reasonable suggestion, and I will discuss it with the Baron during our next meeting. I know he has expressed interest in installing secondary access levers for both rudimentary and redundancy and convenience, so this may be the perfect excuse to allow him to execute those plans should he still wish to do so. I'd like to address one potential security vulnerability of having an antechamber lever in the weight room. As the years have gone by, the balance frequently of working out in the room has gone from once in a red moon to as rare as a man without self-pity. As such, we find this room mostly relegated to guest use, and given that an antechamber lever is not only unsuited but also poses security risk, I advise we either remove or conceal it and install a secondary lever. That is why there's a different lever. Yeah. And it's fine because, you know, we've found that anyways by happenstance. If you have any more of those red and blue memo sheets, the Baron has requested a handful of each for a new project he is working on in the clock tower. For my part, I can't understand for the life of me why you and the Baron constantly insist on confounding my staff and every other person who stumbles upon one of your colored memos. I'm not confident confusion is the best security, but it's not my department, so I'll leave that up to you and the Baron. Huh. Yeah, this is all thingy, electronic mail, data transfer. Okay. I don't know what to do now. Part of me is like, we should just end the day. Part of me also wants to explore the bottom to make sure I'm not missing something. Another part of me also just wants to like run through these rooms again, just to see if there's any other stuff we could break. Oh, I feel so chuffed that we got that. Oh, this is the last time we'll see this room this way. For the life of me, I can't remember where we saw the rest of the music sheet. I say that as if we'd seen more than one. It's friggin'... Oh, hang on a minute. This one. I'm gonna do that a lot. Password accepted. Hey, hey, hey. Place in each staff member's room. This includes each service. I don't see any reason to do that right now. One payroll. Swan Song. Oh, okay, so we can only do one each day. Gotcha. Log into network. View security. Something I'll check quickly. There's 40 coins now out there. I say that. Shouldn't they all now be in here? Only some of them. I mean, I don't know what good this actually nets us. It's not like we can carry this with us. Once again, I guess part of me is just hoping that I somehow stumble into a magnifying glass. I'm going this way because would this... Yeah. See, I worry that doing that is just going to mean that we've wasted that if we get the opportunity to send it again. We have a lot of cash that's sadly going to be just like ignored. Is there no way down from here? That kind of sucks. It feels good having done what we did at the end of the day. I mean, it still sucks that we effectively, like, lost all this money and still didn't get the friggin' stuff. However, I feel like this has been a very productive trip. And I'm happy with it. This was a lot of progress. Scarlet Inn. Like, we made it to the antechamber and then down to the basement. The question is now, how much of the downstairs has been unlocked? It did say that destruction was something that would repair, so maybe we're fine there, hopefully. We'll find out next time, I guess.